welcome back to another exploits video. This is going to be a little bit different. I'm trying new edits. This is not my actual face. This is a completely random face I just created. But iPhones are great because I'm trying to take a next step in my videos. Anyway, you clicked on this video because you want to learn how to do clickjacking, right? And steal people's credentials. Be aware, please don't do this like in a bad way. Use it ethically for educational purposes only, please. Secondly, let's talk about, well, what's clickjacking? I will timestamp everywhere. If you just want to see how it works, then this is where the time is. Go check it out and enjoy the video. If not, if you want to get into nibbly bits, let me explain what clickjacking is. Clickjacking, also known as UI redressing, is an attack where an attacker tricks a user into clicking on something different from what they think they're actually clicking on. Happened to me once on the Royal Mail website. It was fake, and this is how I got into hacking. Clicking on it, right? So it's done by overlaying a invisible iframe over a fake web page, making it seem like a normal button or form, which you're gonna basically be using. But it is like a magic trick, in my opinion, where you think you're clicking on a login page, but in reality, you're entering your own credentials into an attacker's controlled page. Right, so first what you're going to have to do is your credentials, but before we start, you are going to need your actual IP, otherwise it is not going to work. So if you want to find your IP, it's IPA, you put that command in, and it will show you your normal one, and doing this, well, because I'm using NordVPN, it won't show my actual one. But anyway, that's, so the way I started making it, you want to make yourself mkdr, right? You want to make that, and after you do that, I'm not going to do it because I already made it, then you type in touch, and you literally do it in this order, right? And after you do that, let's go into it now. cd click, there we go, clickjacking attack. So we are in, right? So then we're going to do ls l. So now we have different ones. So after you created your file and using touch inside that file, make sure you in the file then use touch, so then it creates everything in order where you need to, and it has to be in this order, otherwise it will not work. Okay, so if you want to, let's start with the capture one, right? So this is the code which I made, nano capture, and we're in here, right? This is the simple one. For example, I put in example.com, right? And it redirects to our real site afterwards. We're going to exit this one. The next one which we made was nano click. And this is the whole page, basically. From the beginning and everything, what we also put in, making sure you have your actual IP and then dash victim, right? So this is where it's going to be. Make sure you have this set correctly and with your IP, otherwise it will not work. Then we do nano, if I can spell, what was the next one? Victim. There we go. And this is, after I captured everything, it is going to send it to your creds. So you got the gist how it works, basically. So now, if you want to fire it up so it works, you have to be in your clickjacking attack folder, otherwise it will not work. So we're going to do php dash capital S and then UIP following by 8080 to enter it. Press enter, nothing will happen if you know it's not working, but it is working. You're just going to have to manually input it. So copy link, open up your Firefox, go to your URL, paste it, and then we're going to do victim, right? So we're going to put in victim HTML, and now we are here to their fake login page. Bear in mind, you can use other ways to clone websites. This is just a more simpler, basic ways. On each one, how you do it, you are going to have to write a script. It's not just straightforward as it is. I will get in more details using Wget and HTTRack, and how to use it and other ways to do it. But anyway, so we're here, right? This is how simple it is. You can get really advanced and really techy with this, right? to make it look like a PayPal page, Facebook page, and stuff like that. But nowadays days, a lot of companies already have security features inside of it. But I'll show you exactly what happens. So let's say we put in, I don't know, admin, right? And then we do password 123, and boom. Obviously not now. Example domain. Obviously when we put in that code so we don't redirect to something more serious. And you're thinking, oh, what's going on? In real life attack, it will redirect you back to their real website with the real login page, and you think, oh, maybe just glitch, let me put that in. But in that time, it's already too late. So make sure you have your 2FA, which is two-phase factor authentication, because now, if we go back to your terminal, and we do Control C to stop the attack, and then let's clear our page, if I can spell. Right, so we're still in a folder, right? So now we're going to do cat creds. And look what we have. Obviously I was testing it earlier. We have the username and password. How simple is that? It is very, very dangerous. We just successfully captured credentials without the users realizing it. Now, let's talk about how to defend yourself against this. Right, so at the end of the day, we're going to teach you how to do it. But yeah, hopefully this kind of shows you how quick, well, if you have the script, like you can literally manipulate the script which I have and use it in a malicious way, which I do not condone. That is it for today's video. Ethical hacking tutorial. Now you know how clickjacking works and how to defend yourself against it, hopefully. If you found this helpful, hit a like button, maybe just subscribe, or for more cybersecurity content, and let me know in the comments what hacking techniques would you like me to cover or do for you. Bear in mind, if it involves something more and more, then obviously I'm going to have to create fake websites. We will be opening a GitHub page where you can download all the web pages, fake web pages we did. You just have to change like the IPs and stuff like that for it to work for you. But enjoy, and hopefully when they are out, you can watch our videos and follow the tutorial how to do it, and you can learn something, because I'm going to teach you things so you don't have to pay for cybersecurity courses like I did. So enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one. And hopefully this anime character is quite cool.